Afternoon, guys. Spent some time in the room today working on cutting on the Cricut. That's one of my challenges for this year, to get more familiar with it. So I used two cartridges, everyday pop-up cards and the Art Philosophy cartridge. And I made two very different cards. This one, I don't know if you can see, it says "For You" and then "Thank You." And the second one, okay, with the first one, excuse me, I used the everyday pop-up cards for the inside, and I cut out the big "Thank You," which is on page 22, the big "Thank You" in both the phrase and the phrase layer. I then took a piece of cardstock to put under there, traced it, and put some glitter on it. I don't know if you could see all of the glitter. The layers, this is a black, it's on a black cardstock. And for the front, I used the same rectangle tag that's on page 35 in Art Philosophy. I used this same tag on the front, but I kept the hose in it for the ribbon. On the Gypsy, I hid the hose on this one, but kept them on this one. Threaded a piece of ribbon across, put a little net flower on, and wrote "For You," and used some crystal glaze to bring it out. It's not totally dry. That's the first card. On the second card, on the inside, didn't realize that this "Thank You" would be so small, but I believe it's small because it has to account for the legs that you would use to glue it down. And I cut this at 3 inches, thinking it would be much larger, but again, like I said, because of the legs. So this is the "Thank You" from the everyday pop-up cards, and that's on the same page as the other "Thank You," page 22. This part here is using Art Philosophy, and I cut a circle, which is on page 41, and then I took the stamp that came with the Art Philosophy cartridge and stamped it and embossed it. I don't know if you could see that that's a gold embossing. And it says "Thanks," and it has a lot of words on it. Thanks, you're much appreciated, awesome, my favorite, the best, and unforgettable. Then on the outside, I took the flower pot from everyday pop-up cards and the flower, and I cut both the flower layer and just the pot layer, and put it on, popping up the leaves and putting the flower on top. And those are my two cards using, again, everyday pop-up cards and Art Philosophy. Thank you. Have a good one.